Hi, I'm Juhber, and... oh no, it's been so long I forgot my intro. Come on man, get it together. You know the first 7 seconds of a video are the most important. Hi, I'm Juhber, and welcome back to the NSG server. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Last time we built our giant bank in the shopping district. This time, we built a parkour course in the gaming district, and then we furnished an interior for our mega bank. To start with, I wanted to get a little bit more done on the excavation of our base area so we could finally start on the exterior. So instead, I did a lot of excavation, which included moving some villagers out of the way. And then, diggy hole. Ooh, diamonds. Goodbye, jungle tree. Hello, cow. Goodbye, stone. Next up, I had been watching a lot of people do Minecraft parkour lately, so I designed a course in creative mode and decided to recreate it in survival. Disclaimer, I am not good at parkour or making parkour courses or Minecraft or life or anything really, so we headed to the desert. Collected some sand, and then I very expertly flew into this shallow puddle of water. Well, this is not good. We just needed to get to the shopping district and find the nearest ender chest so we could grab some spare gear and get back to the dye production area. The reason we came over here in the first place was to grab some bone meal for white dye. As is customary, here is a time lapse of me building something while I talk about that same something. This is my parkour course. Parkour course. Parkours. The only things you get to take with you are a water bucket and your wits. The platform I built it on is only for convenience, and it also happened to be the bulk of my resource collection. And building time. The actual parkour part went up pretty quickly. Now, I just have to complete the course start to finish in survival. I designed it, so it can't be too hard, right? Another NSG member, Clanic, stopped by, so I stopped my first run through to talk to him about the course. I mean, I got to the iron railing part on the first try, so it wasn't a big deal for me to stop partway through. I showed him how you're supposed to do it, and we messed around on the course for a bit. After about 30 minutes, he was able to finish it. Not bad, but I'm sure I'll be able to beat it way sooner than that. After all, it is my course. With each subsequent failure, I got more and more into my own head. For some reason, I felt like I couldn't make this video unless I was able to do this course. I honestly spent a few days running this course. I failed right at the very end numerous times. I had a huge mental block, but finally, I beat it.
Alert, alert, alert.
My original video was just going to be the excavation, the parkour, and some diamond and netherite collection that I was going to use to fund the bank. But then I started to hear rumors, murmurs, whispers, that an NSG world reset was right around the corner. Not ideal for my plans, but I can be flexible. I didn't think I had time to finish the video I was working on and another one prior to the world reset, so I quickly rearranged my priorities. Base exterior, not happening. It's a huge project and I just am not gonna have the time. Diamond and netherite collection for the bank. Unnecessary now. Bank interior. It was a huge project, but I was determined to make my bank look complete before the season ended because I had already put so much work into it. So I spent a few days in a creative test world just grinding out a design, and then I got back on NSG and started collecting resources with a vengeance. I had actually started the diamond collection for the bank and I had half a stack of blocks, so I bought everything that I could. Even after buying out a whole lot of terracotta, I needed a whole lot of more. I needed 10 more shulkers of terracotta. I needed a bunch of quartz as well, so I checked the bases of a few members who had already stopped playing, but I finally ended up getting a lot of nether quartz from Clanic. I also needed a bunch of dark oak. Did I mention that I needed dark oak? I honestly do not remember why, but the script here says scree, so I died doing the parkour course without setting my spawn at the bed, so I found myself at my base with no gear. I eventually collected the rest of the resources. I love to record all of the resource collection and to try to make mundane things like this really interesting, but I'm trying to finish up everything before the server resets, so moving on. Resources collected, I started building my bank interior. I started with my floor. I started from the bottom. This is honestly just random patterns, but I like the way that it looks. For your condensed viewing pleasure, here is 1 hour of building. Oh, and a shout out to all the cool kids on Reddit that didn't believe that I did this build in survival. Survival building can be really slow, especially for things like trapdoors. Also, the trapdoor recipe is stupid expensive. I had so many shorter clips for this build due to real life stuff. Whenever I got a clip like this that was over an hour long, it was honestly a cause for celebration. I couldn't tell you where I got the color scheme for the lobby, it just sort of happened organically as I was designing. I think it really works though. I had to learn a lot about arches just to finish this build. Also, if you wondered why I needed so much terracotta, I mean, look around. I've just been really into building with it lately. The lobby build was going pretty good. Until... Twice that happened. And then the lobby was done. Lights. I began work on the front hallway. This whole interior was just kind of me freestyle building and then mirroring it across the midline of the building. Which is why the other front hallway looks identical. I feel like this chandelier design has been around forever, and it's so simple, but it is so good. Back hallway floor, other back hallway floor, back hall walls, back hall wall lights, and ceiling. And now I have reached the end of the main floors that I had time to design. But it still looks unfinished from the outside, and we cannot have that. So I brushed up on my soft C's and built a bunch of facades. And then we were done with our main levels. So we moved up to the executive suite, where the big dogs have their offices. First I did this area I'm not even sure what to call. Then these decorative walls with what I'm guessing are green snowflakes in them. Who designed this? I was going for a really expensive looking office. I really have no frame of reference for what that looks like though. So to compensate, I took all of my remaining wealth and used it to give my office some bling. A couple of facades to finish up the upstairs dome area, and then I cleaned up for probably the last time this season. And I am really happy with how this build came out, but We have a server reset coming soon, and I need to edit this video, and I need to record a world tour, and I need to get ready to start fresh. So, thanks for watching the video. Like and comment if you feel like it, and subscribe for more similar content. See ya!